Guys, we are doing it. We are kicking off our productive day just right. I am getting outside for a run. I am determined to get back into it. I had 3 weeks of running 3 times a week and then I just stopped. Work got crazy and I'm so determined to get back into it. So it's taken me a good 40 minutes to get out of the house, which is slower than I wanted. I'm like, I got up at 6, be out the door by 6:30. No, ended up staying in bed till 6:30 and now it's just gone 7. But we're getting out of the house, we're going on a run. I love this run jacket that I just got. It's new, it's from Tala, so recommend that. But anyway, let's get out, get in our morning movement outside in the fresh air and the sunshine, and then kick off with a productive day. Let's go. Guys, hello! I am officially back from South Africa, which is both very sad, but I also do absolutely love home and love my home life. So I am choosing to fight through the holiday blues with having a super productive first week back. I went for my run this morning, which I am so proud of myself for. I am absolutely determined to get back into that because I was really loving it before work just got on top of me. I think honestly I just burnt out before that trip. So I've been for my run, I've had my shower, I've washed my hair, which I mean hair wash day always feels amazing, doesn't it? And I went to the shops quickly to pick up some stuff on my way back from my run. Having managed to get out the door this morning by 7 o'clock for my run, I'm now running insanely late and it's basically 9:15 and I need to be on my laptop like hours ago. So I'm gonna quickly unpack the stuff that I got from the shops. I basically got salad ingredients for lunch, so some feta, some leaves, some cucumbers, some tomatoes, and then I also got myself some breakfast ingredients. I'm gonna see when I've got a break between meetings. Hopefully I've only got like the first half an hour, 9 till 9:30, and then I might have a break where I can have breakfast because I got myself some of this isn't bacon, which is supposed to be like my weekend breakfast. I'm not supposed to have it in the week, but I really want it today because I bought it and now I have no self-control, so I'm desperate to have it. So I'm hoping I can make that for breakfast. But yes, today we're gonna spend the day together working from home. I'm gonna show you all the things that I do to make sure that I stay productive when I'm working from home and that I don't just end up sitting on the sofa or being lazy whenever I get a break. To me, like one of the massive perks of working from home is I can keep like my home life in a really good place while I'm working. And there's definitely a few things that I need to do today, like Hoover, which literally takes 10 minutes in between meetings. And it's such a good way to like get up, have a break, but still like stay in that productive zone. And oh, you can hear people pinging me in the background. Right, I need to get to my laptop. Breakfast is gonna have to wait till after my first meeting because I've left it way too late. Yes, let's have a super productive day together. And honestly, I'm feeling pumped for it, so let's do it. Okay, so I've just had a look at my calendar and answered those pings. I've literally got 5 minutes before my first meeting starts, but let's have a little look at my day so I can give you an overview of exactly what the plan is for today. I've mentioned it in a couple of my videos, but if you didn't know, I am a management consultant specifically focused on people-related activities. So I consult mainly professional services firms on any elements relating to their people strategy. So at the moment, my current project is focused on change management. So they are implementing some new technology systems and I'm responsible for making sure that we land those systems successfully, not from a technology perspective, but from a people perspective. So all the people have all of the training, receive all the communications. As we all know, change is often uncomfortable for people. So it's how do we make change in the workplace feel more comfortable for colleagues. But yeah, if you happen to be interested in what I do, or if you have any more questions about it, just let me know or send me a DM on Instagram. I'm always happy to tell you more about it. I went up through a grad scheme, so I've kind of done the whole corporate thing, climbing the ladder step by step. And I know it can be a bit of a process, so if you have any questions, just send me a DM and we can chat. But yes, okay, so the plan for today. I've got basically a lot of checkpoint calls this morning to go through how we're progressing towards some of the future drops we've got coming and how the last one's gone. And then I've got some specific stakeholder meetings later on this afternoon where I meet with different areas of the business. So at the moment I'm working with, oh damn, that's them saying that my meeting has started, but that's 2 minutes early. Stop. they can wait. If you start a meeting 2 minutes early, I'm gonna join on time. And it's always the case with every single one of my days, the thing that I most look forward to is my meal times. So I know when I'm having breakfast, I know when I'm having lunch, and I know what I'm having for lunch. One of my favorite salads ever. So I'm very excited to make that. And then this evening, I'm going out for dinner with my friends. I'm actually going around to see one of my very, very best friends. She's just bought a house, which is so exciting. So her and her fiance and her dog are just moving into their new home. We'll have a girly evening as well tonight. So, such a good day planned, and we're off on the right track. Right, it's officially 9 o'clock. I need to join my call. Let's get going with the day. Tried to convince myself that it was warm enough to sit and work in a t-shirt, but honestly, I get so cold when I'm sat still, even if just for an hour. Anyway, jumpers on, headbands in. I always have to have my hair pushed out of my face. I last like 2 minutes with my hair down when I'm working or without headband in, but it's time for breakfast. I bought some of these like Warburton thins, which I really like to have with my breakfast. I'm gonna get some eggs out and we're gonna make some really yummy, what I typically call like weekend breakfast, but yeah. Absolutely nothing green on there whatsoever, but I could not be more excited to tuck into this. I really want to save my avocado for lunch, so I would have typically like had some avocado with this, but I'm saving it for my lunch, and oh, yum. I'm gonna eat this just here on my little table section. This is my working from home setup, which if you saw the video where I set this up, I'm still so obsessed with it. Like, I love it. I get to look straight outside into the sunshine. And take a look at this weather today, guys. I mean, oh, when the sun comes out in London, it feels like something so special. And today is beautiful. I'm gonna sit during my lunch break right there and read my book, which is what I like to do when I'm working from home and the sun comes out. Look at the state of this garden, it's so bad. This weekend is full on renovate this garden. I mean, renovate. I know that sounds like a crazy word, but it feels like that's how significant it is. It's a full-on weeding, gardening weekend. Right, time to eat this breakfast before it gets cold, because nobody likes cold eggs, and then straight back to work. Right, morning of meetings is done. It is so bright in here. I honestly want to just be able to like wear a hat all day on my meetings. I put these skylights in when I first moved in, and I actually think they might have been more of a curse than a blessing. I thought they were gonna like make it more light and bright in here, which they do, but it's honestly blinding. I know I should just put up some blinds, but I think that's beyond my DIY capabilities. Anyway, time for some lunch. I'm fully in my salad era right now. My soup era is the autumn winter. My salad era is spring summer, and I'm fully in it. And it doesn't get better than a Greek salad, in my opinion. It is just top tier, and there's nothing easier to make. Because I have it as like my whole lunch, I do add a few other bits to it. One of which is crispy kale, so the oven is going on. And then the other thing that I kind of want to put in it is potentially some like chickpeas or, oh yes, my fave, butter beans. Right, let's get some of these in there as well. Okay, let's get all the ingredients and make some lunch. Tragically, we have no kale, so it's gonna have to be a lettuce instead. Fine. Fine. Remembered I forgot to add beetroot, so I just stuck some beetroot in it. And I'm gonna sit right here in the sunshine. Quick, get the Kindle. I'm gonna grab my Kindle. But currently I'm reading a book called Lessons in Chemistry, and it's so good, you guys. I really recommend it. But yeah, this is me and this is lunch. Sat outside in the sunshine. Honestly, this jumper is literally on and off all day today. Gosh, I am tired. What time is it? I'm at that point where it feels like it's that low, yeah. It's 2:30, so it even feels like slightly early for when I like properly dip. But anyway, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, and I bought myself from the shops when I went after my run this morning, this bar, which is it's from Holistic. Never tried this brand before, but it looks good. Digestive support. We're always bloated, aren't we, girls? Just literally eternally bloated. But anyway, peanut, dark chocolate, and sea salt. I think that sounds divine. You never know with these things, though, whether they're going to be like actually revolting or really delicious. So I'm going to try this with a cup of tea. This is the realness of what my kitchen looks like. It just progressively gets worse throughout the day because this morning I didn't unload my dishwasher from last night because the tablet thing hadn't popped out. So anyway, it didn't wash, so I had to put it on again this morning, which is very annoying, which means I didn't put any of this stuff away. So this is what happens to me when I work from home. So then at the end of my day, I end up having to like clean up the whole kitchen because nothing gets done properly. So anyway, I'm gonna literally shovel this to the side from my divine salad. Oh, I hate it when my laptop pings at me like it wants me to do things. Shovel this to the side and then make myself a nice cup of tea. And honestly, this sunshine is just something else. Could I have spent my lunch break tidying up instead of sitting here reading my book? Yes, I could, but I decided to just sit there and just soak it all in, which was amazing. Right, time for a cup of tea.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's grey outside? It really makes me wonder.
Oh my gosh, guys, I was just doing my like post-work cleanup, and I put on an episode of Queer Eye in the background whilst I did all my clearing up, and I just ended up bawling like a flipping baby. Sometimes those Queer Eye episodes really get you. Anyway, so whilst I had done my makeup in the morning, I don't always wear makeup for like working from home days, but I had done my makeup because I was going out with friends tonight. But I've literally just cried it all off, so I'm gonna have to top it up. I'm literally just gonna do some top ups. I am currently using the NARS Creamy Concealer. I do like this one. I wish the one thing was a bit like thicker and fluffier. I really like the Tarte, what is it called? For goodness sake, the Cult. This is gonna annoy me. What's it called? I'm gonna have to Google it. That's really annoying. Yes, Shape Tape, for goodness sake. You're not allowed to forget iconic things like that. Yeah, I used to love it, but you have to, they don't sell it in the UK, you have to import it from the States. So I haven't ordered it for a while, but I have to be honest, I do prefer it to the NARS one, even though the Shape Tape thing is quite thick, because I don't use any concealer, because I don't use any foundation. I kind of like a slightly chunkier concealer because then it kind of spreads further. I mean, I guess I'm essentially putting foundation on, but just a lighter coverage. Anyway, I'm loving this Matte Beauty blush wand from Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, Charlotte Tilbury is the queen. I have to be honest though, I don't think it's very matte. I'm going to top up this, I'm going to top up that, I'm going to stick on some more lip liner, and then we're going to get out the door because I want to try and get to the shops quickly so I can get her, my friend, a housewarming present. I think I'm going to get her like a nice diptyque candle because you can never go too far wrong with that. Or if there isn't one that I like the look of, there's also an Aesop like right opposite. So I could also always pop into Aesop and grab like some nice hand wash and stuff, because when you like decorate a new home, it's quite nice to have like nice fancy splurgy hand wash and things. So yeah, I'm gonna pop to the shops, grab her something as a housewarming gift, and then head straight for them, which is gonna be so fun. I honestly haven't seen them in so long because we were in South Africa, and then before that we just couldn't get our schedules right for a couple of weeks. So I feel like it's honestly been a month since I've seen them, which it's far too long in my book, so I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, let's get myself sorted and get out the door so we can have a lovely evening after our productive 9 to 5. Okay, so I've also changed, took off my black t-shirt. I just don't really love going out in the same outfit that I worked in, even though tonight's gonna be super casual. So I've stuck on my endlessly favorite Zara tank top, which I just think is so lovely. And then this Zara jumper, which I just can't stop wearing, and until summer properly hits, I won't be. We can pretend the mess on the bed is not there. I'm gonna stick some trainers on, get these slippers off, and head out the door. Oh, such a satisfying feeling having finished a full day of work. Let's go. Hello guys, we are home. Sunglasses for some reason are still on the top of my head. They can go on the bed. Oh, that was such a nice evening. Goodness me, I'm so tired. Whew, sorry guys. Yeah, that was such a nice evening. It was so lovely seeing my friends. We all had like relatively major life updates to share with each other. And it's always fun when you haven't seen your friends in a while and you've got like all of this fun stuff to catch up on. 10 out of 10, really lovely of an evening. It is late though. Yeah, it's officially 20 to 1. I'm gonna drink my glass of water. I need to get my teeth brushed, my makeup off, and we're gonna get into bed. Guys, we are tired. I don't know if you can see the size of the bags under my eyes. I mean, they're bad on the best of days. But wow, I am so shattered. I am literally going to head straight to sleep. But I hope you have enjoyed spending the day with me because, oh my goodness, I have loved spending the day with you as literally always. I want to caveat, my days do not always look like this. Plenty of my days exist with a full day working from home, not going outside at all because it's pouring with rain, not seeing friends, not going to the gym, and just having a cozy evening in by myself, which I still love those days, I have to say. But yeah, today we crammed in a lot and I'm feeling so good. I hope you loved this video. If you did, please do like, and if you haven't yet, subscribe so we can hang out some more. Have the very best week, guys, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.